Hi, I'm Julie here at Green Acres Nursery and Supply, and today it's all about garden care tasks for November. We're going to talk about some changes that you might be putting in regards to your irrigation, dormant care this winter to prevent problems over the growing season next year, and then some fun with pre-ordering bare roots. We've got fruit trees, roses, vines, and more coming your way. So as the weather gets cooler, your plants are growing a lot slower, which means they need very little fertilizer, if any at all, and they're going to start using a lot less irrigation because they're just not growing. At some point when the rains become regular, you're going to actually turn your irrigation off. But that's the key, when the rain becomes regular. If it doesn't rain for a whole week, it's wise to turn your irrigation back on, at least checking the soil with your finger to see if it did get dry. This is especially critical for the newer plants you put in over the summer and the fall to help those immature small root zones become big, fat, mature root zones. The other exception with turning off your irrigation is the citrus. Whenever there's a freeze warning, make sure that the soil is nice and moist because dry soil gets cold really fast, making it a significant danger of really hurting your trees with frost damage. So also in November is something called dormant care, and what we're used to hearing about is a spray. It's a copper and it's usually mixed with horticultural oil, and November is the first of 3 sprays for this year. The thing that's interesting about the spray is that's not all there is to it. Go ahead and outside and make sure that there is no fruit left in those dormant fruit trees and no fruit on the ground. Insects hang out in that fruit and they're fat and happy and having a great meal, and when they're done eating, they go ahead into the soil and overwinter where they're fat and happy. And in the spring, when it warms up, they emerge, and they emerge right where they caused trouble last year. Make it harder on these insect pests by removing that fruit and disposing of it. That's going to make a huge difference. We've got a link for you on the dormant spray guide. It's going to tell you how much to spray and when to spray, and we've also got a big selection on sprayers. Some that'll work for when your plants are really little, and then we've got other sprayers for those big, massive trees as well. Then it's time for some fun in November. This is when you get to do a lot of planning and dreaming for your bare root fruit trees, roses, and vines, and more that start arriving in our stores the end of December, but definitely in January. Use the pre-order option on our Green Acres website to put in your order now so that you're going to have exactly what you want when it becomes available, and we'll give you a call to tell you it's here. Bare root season is awesome. We've got a lot of help for you in choosing what you want, so feel free to come in, speak with our gurus, leave any questions you have here, and of course, we're always available for you at idiggreenacres.com.